Day, the nuns pray together, eat together, and live together. 50 years ago, this was a common calling for many women. But today, the number of women entering religious life has declined.
For every 10 nuns that we had in the 1960s, we only have 3 nuns today.
Father Paul Sullins is a sociology professor at the Catholic University of America. He says the decline can be blamed largely on the number of women entering the workforce and the fact that women have far more options than they used to.
It's not like, will I get married or will I go into religious life, but it's, will I get married or will I do these 16 other possible things?
Catholics believe religious life is a calling. But Sister Christina Roberts says it's harder to hear that call nowadays.
Yes, I do agree that in today's society, I think it is a much harder decision to make. I think part of it has to do with everybody is so plugged into so many things.
Plugged into gadgets, social media, and not necessarily, says Sister Stephanie Tracy, God's voice.
And developing that relationship with God that's going to help you identify those things is hard to do today in a culture where we're always plugged in. Everything is on the move. Everything is instantaneous because God doesn't work that way. God's voice doesn't come by an instant text message as much as we would like it to come that way.
Many students at the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C. say they can relate to being attached to technology.
I am deeply attached to my iPhone and iPad and laptop, but at the same time I kind of have an old soul and I see all of the things that people miss because of this technology. I was a nanny to 2 13-year-olds and a 15-year-old this summer, and they've forgotten how to play outside.
The IHM sisters make sure playtime is scheduled at the Vacation Bible School in Philadelphia, where they volunteer in the summer.
Hi, everybody.
But amid the noise, Catholic faith is discussed. Vocation Director Sister Rose Mulligan says she has faith that religious life will continue to attract those who are truly committed to God.
The other aspect of it is exciting because it's sort of a new shape or a new way, and maybe it'll call us to as we get smaller, to really intentionally claim who we are as religious even further, and
the world has changed in recent generations, but for the IHM sisters, the future is more positive than the numbers show. They believe God has a plan and that He will continue calling to women. Whether they choose to follow that call is another question.